Good morning, friends. This is Bhushan. So let's see what to read in the Hindu newspaper today. On the front page, we have the census-related news from the perspective of prelims. Very important. You must know what exactly are the provisions, constitutional provisions, legislative provisions, etc. Stampede-related news from the perspective of crowd management, ethics. In case study, in ethics, you can get the case study on that. Very important from the perspective of prelims mains as well. Particularly, monsoon session-related news is there. What exactly are the constitutional provisions? Very important from that perspective. Delhi government related news is there. Just go through that briefly. On this particular page, we have the case study of Chhattisgarh government promoting tribal tourism. Very important. Just note down the case study. Again, note down this case study as well. Just briefly, you can use such case studies in GS2, 3 as well. No diesel petrol delivery fleets in NCR. Very important policy perspective. Very important from the perspective of particularly GS3 air pollution related news. On the editorial page, we have so many editorials on the occasion of World Environment Day. So just go through them briefly. The most important being this particular article for BESS. What exactly is this BESS? Just go through that briefly. Women empowerment and environment, very important. Textile leadership and biohappiness. These 4 articles here are very, very vital. This particular news here addresses EV related news. Just go through that briefly. On the text context page, both these news are important from the perspective of mainly mains. On this particular page, we have India-Australia related news. Just go through briefly. IR related news is important. BRICS summit again important from the perspective of prelims as well as mains. On this page, we have again monsoon session related news. That is very important. ADB related news is there. Just go through that briefly from the perspective of prelims. Very important. On this particular page, we have center asking states to be prepared for the COVID rise. So that particular news is important from the perspective of preparedness, disaster management as well. What exactly is this Umeed portal? Just go through that from the perspective of prelims particularly. On the business page, we have IMEC related news. Go through that from the perspective of prelims, particularly PMI related news is there. Very important from the perspective of mainly prelims. Okay, on the world page, we have again tariff related news. Briefly go through that. That's it, and stay tuned for daily news analysis. Thank you.